Some of y'all talk too much, guys. Y'all talk too much, okay? It's a problem. And I always see people posting their goals and their dreams before they come to fruition. And then 5 months later, it's like, nothing's happened. Why are you discussing your plans before they come to fruition? Why? Why do you need to tell anybody what you are planning? Why? Who needs to know? Why do we need to know? So let's just jump into this video and let's talk about why you need to stop talking too much and plan your things in silence. Quietly. Shush. Okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, LifewithCass. If you're new here, welcome home. Took you long enough to join us. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you guys for joining me once again. I thought today, let me do a pep talk, okay? Let us discuss this thing called how to move in silence. You know how we all have goals, we all have dreams, we all have visions, but we talk too damn much. We want to discuss everything with everybody. Guys, this is a problem. It is a problem. It is a problem. We become our own blessing blockers. Do you know what a blessing blocker is? It's somebody that talks too damn much. That is a blessing blocker. You block your own blessings. Okay? So I want to discuss why it is important for us to move in silence so that you can effortlessly and easily achieve your goals without any unnecessary and external hiccups that has nothing to do with you. Okay, it has nothing to do with your work ethic. It has nothing to do with your plans. It just has everything to do with other people's energies, other people's vibes. So that's why it is so important for us to move in silence. Thing number one is when you plan and write down your visions and your goal, plan it with yourself, not anybody else. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know anything that hasn't happened yet. It is not important for anybody to know that, okay? So once you start planning your goals and your visions, write them down, tell them to yourself, and just have like a mental note to say, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to achieve. You don't need to discuss that with anybody. Next thing is that once you know exactly what you need to do, for me, what works best is that I always pray about my goals and my visions. I always ask God to guide me, to order my steps. You know, sometimes you know what you want to do, but you don't know how you're going to do it. That's where prayer comes in. That's where your conversation with God comes in. Because when I pray and I ask God, like, God, I want to start a business. I don't know how I'm going to start this business. I don't have funding for this business, but I have this plan to start selling beauty products, but I just don't know how I'm going to get it done. Those are the type of conversations I have with God. Not to say I want to start a beauty business, but I'm just making an example. So sometimes you just need to just sit down, speak to God, and ask Him to guide you, to order your steps, to open up your eyes, to give you wisdom, to direct you into the right places, direct you to meet the right people. That's so important. That's the only person you need to be speaking to in your planning phase. You don't need to speak to anyone else before this idea becomes reality. You just need to plan everything, and you need to do that. It's literally a conversation with yourself and a conversation with God. You don't need to discuss this with nobody. Another thing is, once you know exactly what you want to do, now you can go around consulting people. But this is not your friends, this is not your family, this is not your boyfriend. This is people that can help you. Somebody that's an expert in whatever you want to do. Somebody that's had experience in what you want to achieve. So if you want to buy a house, speak to somebody that's bought a house before. If you want to start a business, speak to somebody that owns a business, okay? Those are the things that will direct you into the right places. Those are the type of people that you can speak to while you're still planning whatever endeavor you want to go into. So you'll get yourself a mentor and speak to that person, somebody that you know, this person is not going to feel any type of way about me trying to do this because they've done it before. They're not gonna exude any type of negative energy because they've achieved what you want to try to achieve. There won't be any jealousy involved. No, they're gonna give you true and honest advice and their true opinion on what they think you should do and how you're going to actually achieve what you're trying to achieve. So those are the people that you should be talking to, someone that can guide you, that can lead you, that can coach you into the right steps. Another reason for me saying that don't discuss your plans with people. You can discuss something with your friend or a family member. I'm not saying that everybody is jealous of everybody or everybody is not happy for everyone. But jealousy and negative energy is a real thing, guys. It is a real thing. So that's why you don't want to block your own progress before anything happens. You don't want to block your own blessings before they become reality. You want to first make sure that this thing happens before you start blabbing your mouth, before you start discussing, before you do all of that things. You have to literally know exactly what your plan is and how you're going to get there. Another reason why for me not to discuss is that people sometimes can give you bad vibes and throw down your idea and tell you you're not going to achieve that. People can discourage you before you actually even achieve what you're trying to achieve. People will come with negative opinions, negative energy, negative vibes. You don't need none of that until you do what you need to do. We all know what we want to achieve, and anything is possible for anybody as long as you put in the hard work and the effort. We all can manifest our dreams into reality, but people have negative energy, they have negative vibes, they'll drain you and they'll drag you into a place where you start doubting yourself and you start thinking, can I really do this, or am I kidding myself? So that's one of the reasons I always advise, and I personally do not discuss anything with anybody until it comes to fruition. Nothing, okay? The only time I'll discuss something with somebody is maybe, and the only two people I do with is my mom and my boyfriend. Nobody else. But I'll only discuss that once my plan is in motion. I can't discuss a plan that doesn't exist, guys. I don't say, oh, I'm buying a car, but you can't even afford financing, or you don't have money. That makes no sense, okay? So for me, I think it's super important for you to make sure that once you start discussing things, it's already in motion or signed, sealed, and delivered. These are the reasons why you don't want to be demotivated and you literally like excited about something. Ever went to somebody and said, oh my gosh, you know what, guys? I'm planning to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and the people are like, why? That's not going to work out. Like, people will make you feel like crap, okay? You don't want to feel like crap before you actually achieve what you're trying to achieve. So keep your mouth shut, mind your business, and focus on your business. Until your business is up and running, nobody needs to know. Only the people that can help you need to know. And wait until your goals and your dreams manifest itself and becomes a reality. And then, guys, when that happens, you can literally post to the whole entire world and tell every single person. You can go on Instagram, you can go on Facebook, you can go on WhatsApp, you can go on Twitter, you can go on YouTube, whatever you call it, you can announce it on the top of a roof somewhere. You can tell everybody and everyone can know. But once you have signed, sealed, and delivered your goals, that's the only time you tell people. Don't tell people nothing. My mama has always told me that don't discuss your plans with nobody. Don't discuss your goals with nobody. There's no reason for you to do that. So for me, I just wanted to hop on here and quickly discuss why it is so important for us to move in silence, why it is so important for us to not discuss our plans, not to discuss our dreams before they happen. Because really, guys, we block our own blessings, we put a stop sign to our own dreams. So it is really important for us to just keep quiet, guys. sip your water, plan in silence, and then once everything is done, pop the bottles, announce it to the world, and celebrate. Okay? So that is it from me, guys. I just thought I should hop on here and discuss exactly why I think it's important to move in silence. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it's something for you to think about and ponder on if you are not moving in silence already. And I will see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.